Hi there, today we're unboxing a wireless smart speaker. This particular one is by a company called GGMM and it's the E2 model. So details in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. So let's take a quick look around the packaging. So it comes nicely packaged, picture of the actual device here, stating here in the corner that it's actually Amazon Alexa enabled. Okay, so if I come here, it shows where it's been designed. If I bring it around this way, some details there about the product. So Alexa voice service, so it can link in with the Alexa service, multi-room music, Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth 2 wireless modes, plenty of streaming music, 10-watt driver stereo speaker, super portable, hands-free call, 14 hours playtime on Bluetooth and 5 hours playtime on Wi-Fi. That's pretty good. Let's come around here, additional details there, picture of the device. And if I come around here, states the different color options. So this is the black version, but you can also get pink, blue and white as well. Okay, so let's open it up and see what we get in the packaging. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging, so let me quickly go through them one by one. So initially you've got a warranty card. So if I open that up, it's got some details regarding the warranty and it's multi-language as well. Okay, next we've got a thank you card. So just thanking you for your purchase and providing you some customer service and technical support contacts. Okay, next we've got a setup guide. And this is multi-language and basic details of setting this up. Okay, then we've got a card and this says Amazon Alexa enabled and things to try. So obviously this is Amazon Alexa enabled and these are just examples of things you can say to it, get it to do. Next we've got the actual charge cable. Now this is USB to micro USB. And if I show you the actual connectors on there, so reasonable quality to it, not too cheap and nasty I have to admit, and cable seems reasonable quality as well. Okay, so next let's take a look at the actual speaker. So very compact design to it. If I bring my ruler in close, you've got about 12.5 centimeters wide, height wise about 8, and then depth is approximately 2.5. So nice feel to it. And you can just work out the 2 speaker just behind this grill. So good strong build quality. Can't press these in too easily. Strong plastic all the way around and on the back as well. Prone to fingerprints, as you can see my fingerprints are appearing. You've got a Wi-Fi button here. You've got the charge point there, branding there. If I come round here, you can actually see the buttons as well. So there's nice rubbery feel to them. Doesn't feel cheap and nasty, reasonable quality to it, and you've got a rubber stand at the bottom as well so it doesn't slip wrong on the table. So there you go, seems reasonably good so far and nice and compact in design. Okay, so let's make a start at setting up this wireless smart speaker. So it actually has 2 modes of operation. So first one being Bluetooth, so you can connect directly via Bluetooth and play music on there. And the other mode of operation is Wi-Fi. So it will connect to your Wi-Fi router and you can stream music directly onto it. So let's go for Bluetooth first, the easiest option. So initially, if we look on the top, there's a power button. If I just hold on to that for a moment, turns on.
Bluetooth mode.
And it's in Bluetooth mode. Now to flip over to Wi-Fi mode, just hold on to it for a second.
Wi-Fi mode.
And it goes to Wi-Fi mode. Click it again.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth. Simple as that. Okay, now on my phone, if I drop this down, click on Bluetooth, give it a moment, and just should see something appear at the bottom. And just to note, if you look on the device, there's a white flashing light on there. So there you go, that's the one we're after, GGMM E2. So click on that and there you go, paired up. So you can use it for calls and music as well, so it can be used as a wireless hands-free kit to take calls on. So I click done on that and we can click play. Got some music here, and if I turn the volume up, and on the device as well I can turn it up on here. So for that you have to click it repeatedly. There you go. So if you look at the light, it's flashing, meaning it can continue to go lower or higher. Once it stops flashing, that means you've reached the actual maximum or minimum. So if I repeatedly click it, there you go. So that's the maximum via Bluetooth. You can see. So 2 drivers on there, 10 watts, and sound quality is pretty good on there. So let me turn it down a bit, and if I hold on to a button, it will skip to the next track. So basic functionality you would get on any Bluetooth speaker anyway, and sound quality for such a small speaker does seem quite good. So let's keep going. So very simple to set up and use via Bluetooth. Okay, so next, let me show how to set up this wireless smart speaker over Wi-Fi. So very straightforward. Initially, let's just turn on the speaker. If I hold on to the button for a moment,
Wi-Fi mode.
and it's in Wi-Fi mode already. Okay, so next, if I go to my Android smartphone and I click on the Play Store, and we want to search for GGMM-E series, if I click on there, it's the one at the top. So if I click there and click install, and let's give it a moment to install. Okay, so the app's installed now. Let's click open. Let's give it a moment to start up. Okay, so it's searching for the wireless speaker. So what we want to do next, if I change my Wi-Fi connection, and there you go, an available network is GGMM E2. So if I click on there, the actual speaker itself has a hotspot on there, so it can connect to that. So you're not going to get internet, obviously it's connected to the hotspot on your device. If I click dismiss, go back again, and let's see if it picks anything up. Okay, it's found one device, and there you go, that's the speaker itself. Now, if I click here, you can join a Wi-Fi network. So now, if I flip over to my normal Wi-Fi network, my test one, give it a moment to connect. Okay, so let me type in my Wi-Fi password now to set the actual Wi-Fi info on the device. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered my Wi-Fi password. Let me click next. Okay, so it's saying click the button on the back. If I click that now.
Searching for Wi-Fi.
Okay, and we'll just click the continue button.
Waiting for connection. Router connected.
There you go, so it's configuring it now. Okay, speaker has been connected to Link 2G network. Okay, next to that, you can name the device. We'll just leave it as is for now. Okay, let's give it a moment. Okay, so it's saying your device includes Alexa. Alexa allows you to use your voice to hear news, check weather, control the smart home, and more. Let's get started with that. So let me enter in my Amazon account details now. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my Amazon account details. Let me click sign in. Let's give it a moment to log in. The language, so let's click United Kingdom. Okay, yes, change. Okay, so from the Amazon Alexa, one of the differences is with this, you actually have to click a button, so it's not always listening, which can be an advantage because sometimes you do think, what the hell is this thing listening to? And there has been reports in the news where it's just randomly just recording conversations. So this is a good thing about this device. So if I now click here, Alexa, what's the weather like in Berlin today?
Right now in Berlin, Germany, it's 16 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies.
Okay.
Tonight's forecast is clouds with a low of 8 degrees.
Okay, and just to prove a point, if I just say, Alexa, what's the time? So it's not going to work. So you have to press the button, which is very useful in one way. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why don't grasshoppers like football? They're all about cricket.
There you go. So works really well and integrates with the Amazon Alexa easily. So if I click next now on the app, gives you some example commands. So you've seen it in action, very straightforward to set up. Next side of it, if I click on the side here, where it has the music icon, it gives the different options you have available. Now, what's quite interesting, it can pick up the existing music you have on your device, your Android device, for instance, or you can tune into other services. For instance, tune in iHeartRadio, Spotify, but with Spotify you have to have the premium account, so otherwise it won't stream directly onto there. And there's some others as well. So excellent bit of functionality. And just to show it in action, if I go to tune in, my station, or local radio, national, and let's just pick one, Talk Sport.
You know, as much as they joke around with each other.
There you go. The radio playing, streaming directly onto
One of the good
it.
things about this squad is they have.
And if I pause, it will stop. So excellent bit of functionality there. And in terms of music as well, so it can even play existing music. So if I click on existing music, folder, and I can just click and type in a folder name. So if I click a folder called YouTube that I have, and that's what's presented in that folder. So if I just pick a track there, okay, and I can press play, and there you go, it's streaming directly to the speaker over your Wi-Fi network. So pretty cool functionality here. And control wise, similar to Bluetooth, you can control it like that. And very loud, as you can see. So let's actually get my sound level meter and let's give it a go and see how loud this can go to. So I've turned it on. Let's give it a moment. 34 decibels when it's quiet. So let's turn it up. Just a little bit over 94 decibels, so very impressive for a small speaker. So in terms of sound levels, it's not too bad actually, not very deep heavy bass on there, but a sufficient amount to not let the music sound too tinny. Treble and mid ranges aren't too bad as well for such a small speaker, so very impressive and very portable as well, as you can easily hold it in your hand or even slip it into your pocket if you wanted to carry it around with you. So very nice design and nice to see it so compact with a good sound level on there. Okay, so for the next thing for me to show is the actual interface. So once you've added the speaker, this is what you're presented with, and as you can see, the name's there, and then you've got the actual battery level, which is 25%. Then you've got a heart symbol. If I click on there, you can have preset playlists, and it's currently empty. If I go back from there, then at the side you can see the settings button. If I click on there, you can rename it from here, preset playlists. You can go back into that, and speaker info. If I click on that, you'll get IP address details. Okay, if I go back and click on Amazon Alexa settings, so you can change that. And interestingly enough, you've got a sleep timer as well. So if I click that and turn it on, you can actually set a timer for when you want it to turn off. So you could say, oh, I want it to stay on for 30 minutes and then just turn off after that. So very good functionality there. So if I go back from there, now if you look here, obviously you've got the speaker volume level, and then at the side you can see L and R. Now what that means is you can actually have multiple speakers and set each one as either left or right channel. Now at the moment it's LR, meaning left and right are coming out of the two drivers that are on there. And if I change that to left
channel.
There you go, it's just left channel. Flip it over, then it's a right channel.
Right channel.
Okay, and then you've got stereo on there.
Stereo.
There you go. So great functionality, and nice that you can actually have two speakers running and being either left or right channel, so you can have stereo different sides of the room. So very cool functionality there.
Okay, so for my next test, what I'm showing is the sound quality you're going to get from a speaker when you're actually doing a hands-free call. So I've used my mobile to connect to the speaker via Bluetooth, and I've called my home phone, and I'm speaking through my home phone at the moment, and obviously you're hearing my voice as how it would sound on hands-free mode. So pretty good from what I've already tested. So this should give you a good idea of how the sound quality would be.
Okay, so one of the cool features on this speaker is it gives you an indication of the battery level. So if I hold on to this button for a moment, the power button, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so two flashes. So that actually indicates the capacity. So if it flashed 4 times, it would say it's got around 75 to 100%. If it flashes 3 times, you've got 50 to 75%, and for 2 times it's 25 to 50%. So that's what the capacity approximately is at the moment. So nice bit of functionality. At least you get an indication of what it is rather than just being in the dark about it. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this wireless smart speaker. Great bit of tech here, I have to admit. Great sound quality for such a small speaker. Managed to get around 94 decibels coming out of this, so really impressed for such a compact size. In terms of playtime, if you're using it over Bluetooth, you're going to get around 14 hours. Over Wi-Fi, you're going to get around 5 hours. So a bit of a break from the norm from a standard Bluetooth speaker. The fact you can connect it to your Wi-Fi network and stream music directly over it. So very impressive bit of functionality. So there you go. Hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.